Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Lieutenant Leroy, and welcome to Kona. This game was released March 10th of this year, which was like a month back. No, 2 months back. And seemed pretty cool, so I downloaded it. That's about all I know. I read the description. It said apparently I'm a detective investigating something that happened around Otimipek Lake in Alaska. So, fuck it, let's go. You are playing an early access version of this game. Among other things, the journal and photography mechanics are being revamped. Find out more, visit konagame.com. Okay, so expect glitches, since this is early access. Game looks pretty cool so far. I was looking at the pictures and it reminded me of Firewatch. Looked pretty cool. I know Firewatch was an awesome game. It really was. Unfortunately, I kind of got into the game way too late to put on YouTube. So, screw it. Also, we're taking a break from Doom because nobody seems to be showing any interest in it. And I find myself not interested in it enough to keep playing it. At least recording it. So I'm probably just going to play it single player and drop it for YouTube. Because it's a pretty fun game, but it's not really that fun to record. So we're going to drop that, continue Gun, and do a bunch of Steam games as well. We're going to stick with the original
Carl
plan.
Faubert, private detective, had just traveled thousands of kilometers from Montreal to reach this remote middle-of-nowhere area, situated near the far northern Lake Otimipek. Granted, this was a great distance to cover for a sole client, but word had it that he was a particularly wealthy one.
Anyways, we're going to go with the original plan, which is Steam new releases. Turn my sensitivity down a little bit. And, or it's one, like, you know what I mean. It's like I play one classic game and like one new Steam release at a time. We're going to investigate first before we click on anything over there. What do I do here? I don't know what I do. What do I do? Let's just go up hither. I think we're probably playing this game a little late. I haven't seen it on YouTube. But maybe it has been. I'll probably look it up. No, I don't want to look it up because I want to play the damn game first. What is this? Thank you. Oh, is this one of those games where I collect shit and then use it to solve puzzles later? Is that what this is? Okay, so that's the I key, so apparently that's my inventory, I guess. An interesting work of art. Ooh, I like that, how it's like written on stuff. That's pretty cool. Nice little design idea there. The turning seems to like act a little weird, like it eases off a little bit, which makes it feel like it's lagging, but I know it's not. Take that lighter, cigarettes, flashlight, journal, I guess.
Carl
Map.
had to drive a bit further north in order to meet with wealthy industrialist William Hamilton.
Alright, so I'm going north to what looks like it could be a town, even though I don't see any buildings there. Like right up there. And then I'm probably... Oh, so I'm there at the rest stop and I'm supposed to get to the journal store. So this does seem a little bit like...
Hamilton was a prosperous owner who had acquired various businesses as well as metal mines in this northern region. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
The narrator is not me, because the narrator is talking about me in the third person. Don't know what that was, but I just took out the trash. So this does seem a little bit like Firewatch, except with further distances. I wonder if it's all on the same
Hamilton
map.
never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
Can I? No, I can't raise it. Like, it doesn't look like it's freaking motorized or anything. Read flyer. It will be good. I thought it was only really that much French in the Canadian, like, mainland, like towards Quebec. You know what I mean? Like, not really to the west, but more to the east. I thought was more French. Northern Quebec, and its inexhaustible resource. Oh, okay. So I thought we were further west. Yeah, because we're supposed to be in Alaska, right? Inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might will be awakened at the heart of the wilderness. The north is swarming with wolves, caribou, bears, partridges, foxes, snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit the equals of Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Come discover the North and experience a genuine white jungle. So we're in Quebec? Is that right? I thought Quebec wasn't snowy like this. I mean, it's supposed to be snowy, but not, you know, not like fucking blizzards all the time. I mean, it's a fucking city. County of Manistan and its people wish to see you very soon. Manistan. I'm sure that's probably not how it's pronounced.
Hamilton no doubt knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call, but that would have been too easy though, as sure enough the line was acting up.
Yeah, that's definitely not my character who's talking.
The cutters made quick work of the chain. What better way to investigate vandals than to get into their shoes, Carl, the professional vandal, thought, reveling in the irony of the situation.
So, I'm assuming that there's probably like multiple ways to solve every puzzle, and I guess the narrator will react differently. It's kind of what it seems like.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
This is nice. I actually get to drive it. So it's like
the local populace
an
was
awesome
divided
Firewatch.
when it came to the affluent man.
Just kidding,
Some saw
Firewatch.
wealthy
Firewatch is
philanthropists
badass.
dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
I've been playing too much GTA, man. I'm used to having like bob and weave between cars and not giving a shit if I crash.
Carl was not made aware that winter would come early this year. The North made clear who was the boss up there. Snow, which didn't care much about the date when it felt like dumping its first load of the year.
Ooh, roads are getting snowy. I'm off the road.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
So this is all... Oh, this is one of those games about... Oh, hello. About how
Given
Alaska
these
and
circumstances,
Canada
Carl
shouldn't be.
reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another.
I feel like pretty much everyone feels
So
that
far,
way, that it
only the
probably,
industrialist's house
that we
had
need
been
to
a
move
target,
on.
but
It's
soon
just a
enough,
matter
Carl
of
thought,
whether you believe
the
that we
target
can.
would
I
become
think
the
that we
man
can,
himself.
slowly. Much slower than the rate that we're trying to. Switch to, you know, things like hybrid cars and shit like that. But it can happen eventually. Where am I supposed to be going here, man?
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Okay, so I'm getting close. I was thinking I might have passed it. Oops. I just crashed into it. I was trying to park nicely, but didn't quite work out that way. Is that it? Can I not drive it up to there? What does this say? Can I not read it? I can't read any of this shit, man.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Okay. So there's still traffic around here. It's not abandoned. There be a wolf.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
No, it's wolves. I mean, bears do too, but not quite so much. Because bears don't care as much. Wolves are a lot more skittish. I'm assuming there's not much more to... The wolves definitely went off this way. I'm assuming there's not much more to look at over there. Actually, let's go look over there just real quick. We'll see if we can't get in the building. Because there might be shit to take. Might be shit that we need. Start fire. Nah. Is this gonna have survival aspects to it? Can't open that. The doors are shut from the other side. So I have to find a key and unlock that door. Oh, it's open. Temperature. Oh, it does have survival aspects. Good old sugar and caffeine. Various canned fish.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Open the thing, man. I want to take the money.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Let's read this.
Gilles Lachance, Carl recollected, was the general store's manager. Should Hamilton not be available, he was the man to talk to. Or what if Hamilton had moved up his appointment with his physician?
Okay. What does this say? It only does it when I... Let me pump my gas, man.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Is there anything under here? I might need that. First aid kit sounds like something I might want to take. There we go. Okay, so
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
The place is a mess. What does this say? To open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum, press sale, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. Okay, so I have to type in 2 numbers, press sale, and then turn the crank twice. What does this say? Blah 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 blah. Don't care.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
No, let's get the key first. There's no point in going out there just yet. I'm sure the key is in the cash register, that's why I say that. One, two. Sale. Skadoosh. What is this?
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Okay. Can I not keep this? I'm just gonna assume that's written down in my log. And move on. Alright, so there's no key there. There's broken shit on the ground. Dude, yeah, this place is a mess. Like, this gotta be. Cereal box. No shit, dude. Nails, screws, bolts, and such. Here's a spark plug that you ordered for your Skidoo Olympique. This model is very popular, so it was difficult to find a new one quickly. Thank you for choosing Garage Potvin et Fils. Truly, Gaton Potvin. Okay. So, apparently there's a spark plug. Thank you. I was looking for a key, but you know.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought. Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already. A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
Alright, now we move on to the garage. There's got to be a way to get in there. So I can shut off power in there and shut it back on in there. Or, you know, the reverse. There has to be a way, but I need keys first. Doors are still shut from the other side. Is there another building? I think there was another building. No, there wasn't. Alright, so the keys have to be in here somewhere. It gotta be.
Whatever happened here, things got pretty rough, and not a trace of Hamilton.
Alright, so I have to find the key. The place is a mess. Damn Skippy it is, man. It's gotta be here somewhere. I mean, it has to be. Oh, hello. Didn't notice these. It is rather hard to select shit. I'll get to you in a minute. Keys.
Finding a key is easy. Finding the right keyhole, not so much.
What, I can't use matches and shit like that? Seems rather useful to me. I already know what the right keyhole is. Alright. Stress. Alright, so I have to somehow manage his stress and his cold and stuff like that.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Pliers. I'm just gathering a whole mess of tools, aren't I? Search the around the room first. What's in the car? There's nothing in the car. Power's off over here.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Alright, let's go have another look at that. The power supply. Just have another quick look. Because maybe I have the wrong thing switched over there. Alright. Garage needs to be on. Generator. Alright, so is this power on now? Did that do it? We shall see. Maybe I should light this. Nope, I don't have the supplies to light that. Because maybe that's why he's stressed, is because he's probably fucking cold as hell.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Alright, where's the generator then? Oh, I gotta mess with the generator. I bet that's what it is. God, I'm slow, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not the brightest person, as you already know. Oh, there's a tank. Here's a generator. Already got the supplies. Skadoosh. Let's go back in here. Doesn't need to be turned on? Yes, it does. Good thing I thought about that. Awesome. That power's back on. Oh, it automatically closed. Cool. Alright. Lift this bitch up. All this for a freaking crowbar, man.
The crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
And all of a sudden, it was Half-Life. Call me Freeman. Carl Freeman. Alright, let's go switch the power back. Oh, I can sprint. God damn it. Wish I'd known I could freaking sprint earlier. It made a lot of stuff quite a bit easier. Just saying. Skadoosh. Now what do we do? Now we turn on the freaking power. That's what we do. Freaking...
You don't leave ammunition out in the open like this. Was Gilles Lachance that careless?
Boom. The truck moved. Probably just because of my crappy parking job. Okay. Interesting controls. Let's refill this bitch. We don't have a gas can. Let's look for a gas can. I want to bring extra gas with me. Might be a smart maneuver. It's not going to be in there. Let's check around the generator. That's where it'll probably be. I can jump too! Oh my god! I still don't get what the hell is up with that. It's rather strange. Come on, gas can. Where are you at? Let it be known, you're
Hate
nothing
was in
more
the
than a
air.
brigand.
Seems like some villagers
Or
barely
brigand.
tolerated each other.
Okay. Torn paper. Apparently somebody felt threatened by Mr. Marchand? Is that what it was? The owner of this place. Did not like him very much. We're already learning things about this town. We've only seen the damn gas station. Alright, come on, I just need a gas can. Is there a gas can here? Is that something for later? Hello. Don't know what that is. but we'll take it anyways. This seems like it has some kind of survival aspect that hasn't really come into play just yet. Which I like. Because I have a feeling that if it does, it's going to be a more realistic survival aspect. No. How do I get to the... How do I get to my my crowbar again? Screw it, let's go. I'll figure it out when I need to. My guy's cold. Back in the car, turn on the heat. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Actually, let's get out real quick. I want to look at my map first. Oh wait, we were supposed to investigate behind the place. Duh! I'm an idiot. Sorry, folks. Let's just park this bitch right now. Pull up a little bit. Shit is hard to stop. Alright, let's go back there. Check out where those wolves went. And then we'll be off. To go to wherever we're going next. Hang on. Inventory. Equip, usable, special, document system, map, journal. Let's see. Flashlight, crowbar, journal, camera. I choose crowbar. Alright. We're just gonna follow these tracks. Probably not the best idea. Oh, hello. Are we dealing with rebels? I will take this. We're still missing something for the fire. Ooh, is that an equipable? So I can have a lantern now. Maybe that'll add light and heat at the same time. That'd be good. But of course probably require some kind of fuel. Gonna continue following this because this seems to be leading us somewhere good. Just led us to that campsite. So in a real life situation, this would probably be the last thing I do. Ooh, predator, let's follow it, you know. Not really a predator to humans, but still will attack if it feels threatened. Which, following it, then again, I'm going where it used to be, not where it is. Ooh. Scratch that, I'm going to where it is. Hello there, dogs. Hello.
Scratches did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud.
Yeah. Yep. I'm dead. His mouth tasted of death. Load checkpoint. Alright, well, those doggies were not very nice. I think we'll take this time to say goodbye. So, thank y'all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do what you do. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Damn, 40-minute freaking episode. Holy shit. Alright, peace.